The Bet by Kimberly Joy Villanueva. In love, you play with all of your heart or nothing at all. Chapter 6 Sophia's POV. Please pass the salad, Andrew requests. Sure, my mom says, handing the bowl over. Andre welcomed us to their home like it was the most normal thing in the world, just as his mom was walking down their driveway. There's no mistaking they're related, even before she spoke a word. What with their almost identical green eyes? It's unbelievable how I'm only just meeting her now, since she's best friends with my mom. Someone kicks me from under the table, and I yelp in surprise. Drake. What? I ask. You didn't tell me that you were assigned to help Drake out in literature, my mom presses. Oh, that? I mutter. Yeah, we haven't really started yet. I look pointedly at Drake as I say this. I avert my eyes across the room and see a photo beside a china cabinet. A younger looking Andre, his mom, and a man are in the picture. Obviously, Mr. Levine. He looks like an older version of Andre. Where is Mr. Levine? I ask out loud. Everyone at the table stops eating at once. A fork clatters to the ground. Andre quietly gets up from his chair to get another fork. The tension in the air is so thick that I can feel my throat tightening up. Did I say something wrong? He passed away, Mrs. Levine replies softly. I'm sorry, I mumble, my face heating up in shame. I didn't know. I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Levine. Call me Aunt Veronica. She smiled sadly. And it's okay. I look around the table. Everyone is obviously trying to overlook my faux pas. I feel absolutely mortified. Good job, Mom, for forcing me to live with this family without telling me anything about them. Andre saunters back with a grin on his face, handing the fork to his mom as if nothing happened. He chatters on cheerfully about school, and I silently thank him for the distraction. Soon, dinner is over, and they walk us to the front porch where we anxiously say our goodbyes. Mom, I say, looking up at her and blinking back the tears that are threatening to fall. Not now. I don't want to cry in front of them. Sophia, he begins. I'll come back for you when the right time comes. She gives me a peck on the cheek and hugs Aunt Veronica before leaving. Aunt Veronica looks at me with a small smile. Come on, she says gently. I'll show you to your room. I know you're tired. I follow her upstairs. She tells me that Andre's room, guest rooms, and the master's bedroom are upstairs, while the entertainment room is downstairs. This is such a huge house, I think to myself. Aunt Veronica continues. This is my room, she says, indicating the first room upstairs. When we turn around the corner, she stops in front of a white door. Opening it, she says, This is your room. Blank white walls welcome me. There's a window on the black wall with a black and white striped drapes. The bed has pink plaid covers. On the right side is a closet, while a desk and a chair sit in the corner. I notice another room across mine, so I ask, Whose room is that? It's another guest room. Drake's using it for a couple of days. My eyes widen at her reply. You'll have to rough it though, and share a bathroom, she continues. I hope you don't mind. If you need or want anything, please do not hesitate to ask me, or Andre, or Drake. This is your home now. If you want to add or change something in this room, I won't mind. I want you to be comfortable here. Okay, Aunt V. I can call you that, right? I ask, partly. She smiles at her acknowledgement and squeezes my hand. I'll leave you now so you can rest. Good night. Thank you, I respond. Night. She walks out the room and closes the door. I sigh as I sit on the bed and take it all in. I miss my blue room. I miss the photos on my desk. I miss everything from home. I fall back on the bed and stare at the ceiling. My own ceiling had glow in the dark stars. Tears suddenly spring in my eyes. The walls start to close in on me, just like when I'm in a hospital, staring at my. No, not that again. Taking a deep breath, I get my bag and distract myself with the task of unpacking. If I'm going to stay here, I might as well get used to it. I put my books on the desk and my little stuffed animal, Shea, on the bed. No one is ever too old for a teddy bear. I walk towards the balcony I saw earlier. I take in the view of my new home. From here, I can see that my room overlooks the backyard. I close my eyes and I cup my face in my hands, while my mind forms a single thought. What am I doing here? Drake's POV. I can't sleep. I get up and walk to the balcony in the far corner of the house. Maybe fresh air will do me good. Soon as I step out, I see Sophia leaning on the balcony. I turn around to go back, but I hear something and stop myself. I can see her profile from here, and I'm suddenly reminded of Andre's earlier comment that she's pretty. A sudden sound makes me step back. She's crying. I think about our plans, my plans, and I feel guilty. I feel a lump forming in my throat. I'm sorry, Sophia. A deal's a deal.
Are you guys curious for the next chapter? If yes, tune in every Friday at 9 in the evening. Thank you for listening.